I woke up like this. Beginning of week 3. It is Monday morning. It is just after 5. Usual routine. Um, Going downstairs, doing a bit of work, bit of study. It's crunch time. It's the last week. It's been a grueling 2 weeks so far, but we've made it through. We've had 4 people leave, either because they couldn't do it or because the um, academy thought they weren't good enough for the job. So that's been interesting. So we've dwindled. We've been so tired the last couple of days. We've all been feeling it, but we've just kept on going. And it's been so good being in a group, and I'm with a group that are really good. Like we're with each other all the time, like most of the time. So, you know, sometimes we get irritated with each other now and again, and we'll say, "Hey guys," or someone will snap or whatever. But we all understand we're under so much pressure. But it's good because at least you have people who you can laugh with, talk to, air your frustrations with, and so forth. So it's really going to be interesting what the future holds for all of us. Um, so what's been happening with me? I've had some days where I've thought I can't do this. It's too much, and I've nearly given up. There was one day where I nearly did give up. That was the day that I was like, I'm done. I can't do this. And luckily, I was able to just keep. Obviously spoke to my sister, spoke to my best friend Maria about what I was feeling, and prayed about it, and talked to another close friend about it, and listened to so many positive things. I think by the time I woke up the next day, my mind was just so soaked. It was like drenched in positivity that there was no way but to keep moving forward. So that's been good. So I'm really glad that I've been using positive positive ways to face challenges as opposed to using things that are not so useful, like drowning in negativity and staying in that hole. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Hey, I'm only human. Yeah, so I've been doing well on my exams. There's some things where I haven't done so well, and I'm at a point now where I'm like, you know what? I think I know I've said this before. Oh, I'm not perfect, da 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 da. But I think I actually have come to a point where I accept that I can only do things to the best of my ability, where I've given the 100% effort. And if it doesn't work, then I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm just not good at that, and I can work at this and I can improve that. And then the days where I know that I didn't put enough effort in, I'm like, well, I didn't put enough effort in, so that's why I can't really say to myself I'm not good at it, because I didn't give it a good enough shot. So I've just gotten to that point where I'm just like, okay, you can't keep competing with yourself to the point where you want yourself to be a perfectionist, because it's not gonna work. So how many times do I have to prove it to myself? So yeah, I've learned so much on this journey. I have a feeling that I'm going to be going on the ship soon, because the teacher asked me about my passport the other day. So I'm mentally preparing myself and physically preparing myself. So starting to plan ahead and get things sorted out. Um, the only thing is that I'm probably not going to be able to do much of Fitness to a T while I'm on the cruise, because of Wi-Fi, because of long working hours. But I've gotten to a point where I accept that, and I've started speaking to my clients who've been understanding so far. Two I've spoken to. One has been sad but very understanding. Waiting for a response from the second one. We'll see what she says, because she's my longest standing friend and client who became a friend. So I feel a bit obviously sad because of that. However, it doesn't mean that Fitness to a T has stopped. It hasn't. It's just kind of not having me doing the online plans for a bit, possibly. I'll see how my schedule is, because I might still be able to do a few plans, maybe one or two here and there. And then, yes, I am just so focused on the goal which is ahead for Fitness to a T, which is bigger, revised, bigger in inverted commas. Bigger can mean so many things, right? It's really subjective. But just growth. because I'm growing so much as a trainer and what I'm learning now. I think I'm just going to come back so much better as a trainer, so much better as a holistic coach, so much better as a teacher. So, it's short-term pain for long-term gain, not only for me, but for the people that I'm going to be serving. It's going to be boom, fire. Mission completing, loading, mission to make people healthier and fitter. Do. Fitness to a T is up for the task. Okay, I think I'm just tired. All right, so I've babbled on long enough, and here goes week 3, last week, baby, loading.